Good morning, dear students. So, parallelly, we have to see Python programming also because we have to do practical also. Means whatever theory we are analyzing, so parallelly we have to see practical also. We have to do Python programs, how we will write programs. So, before that, we have to see what is Python, what are the features of Python, what software we have to install for writing Python programs, how we will write, what are the different types of commands in Python that we will see in this lecture. So Python is a general purpose, interpreted, interactive, object oriented and high level programming language. All these terms I will inform you. It was created by Guido van Rossum during 1985 to 1990. Like Perl, Python, source code is also available under the GNU General Public License. Now we have to see why we are in need of Python. So Python is a high level interpreted, interactive and object oriented scripting language. Python is designed to be highly readable language. It uses English keyword frequently whereas other languages use punctuation, and it has fewer syntactical constructions than any other language. Python have some features like Python is interpreted. What is the meaning of interpreted means? Here no need of compiler. So Python is processed at runtime by interpreter. So what is compiler, what is interpreter, that we will see for the lectures. So you don't need to compile your program before executing it. So directly we can execute the program. Python is interactive. Python is interactive. So what is interactive? You can actually sit at a program Python prompt and interact with the interpreter directly to write your programs. Python is object oriented. Meaning of this one is here we will deal with the objects and classes. So all these things, everything is related to real life. So one is Python is a beginner language. Meaning of this one is here means suppose someone is not aware of any language, then that person is can understand that this language very easily. Now we will see what are the characteristics of Python. So like it supports functional and structural programming methods as well as object oriented programming. Structural also like C programming we can say and OOP programming, object oriented programming. It can be used as a scripting language or can be compiled to bytecode for building large applications. It provides very high-level dynamic data types and supports dynamic type checking. It supports automatic garbage collection. It can be easily integrated with C, C++, and so many other languages. Now, suppose we want to write hello world program, then what we have to do? We have to write this print, and here this one is we will say this one as print function. So here this one whatever we are writing hello Python within this double inverted comma, so that will be printed as it is. So whatever we want to print, whatever we want to display on the monitor, so that we have to keep either in single quote or in double quote. Here this one is punctuation simple, this one is no need. When you will write in on interpreter at the time you have to write only this one print and hello Python, this one you will write. and output will come hello comma space Python, this and exclamatory symbol also. Now we will see what are the applications of Python. So there are so many applications, like it's easy to learn, easy to read, easy to maintain also. A broad standard library also Python is having, means directly we can use that library. Interactive mode, portable. Python is a portable language, means if we are writing some program, some Python program at some platform, we can use it on all platform or any other platform we can. One is extendable databases. Python